Welcome back, everyone. This is She-Hulk Watch Along for episode 5, which is called Mean Green Straight Poured Into These Jeans. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jodie Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
And if you want to watch along with us from the comfort of your own living room, then browse over to the Disney Plus app on whatever device it is you want to use. Roll down back all the way to the zeros on episode 5 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. And then we'll do the countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then we go on go. No skipping. Mm-hmm. James, you have a PSA as well?
Yes, I do. Just stick your subtitles on because it's great to pick up wee things that you miss.
That's right. And to get the correct spelling of Madison.
Exactly. Exactamundo.
She is now all our favourite character.
I know, totally.
It's not where you think. All right. Shall we begin?
Yep. Indeed.
All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
It was a bit early there.
Which is ironic because it did stick. You'd think they should have broken the fourth wall and said, I know it's the name of the show, but we still have to go through this thing about the She-Hulk.
Yeah.
That was a funny bit as well.
She-Hulk TM.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a very good name for a perfume, though, is it? She-Hulk, really? It's not very. It's like,
I think she's doing it to cash in, though, isn't she? That's her kind of her shtick.
Aye. A clothesline called She-Hulk for women.
I just realised Gamora's in there as well.
I suppose if you make something commercial and you
commercialize it.
You do it
this
right.
Is a great opening for this.
It is, yeah.
She used to be a presenter on T4. Do you remember T4? On a Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Who, Titania?
Yeah, I can't remember her
She
name.
British, right?
She was in The Good Place as well.
So she was.
Twitch.
It's very aware, isn't it, of all these kind of, all these kind of things that happen in modern life.
Yeah.
Influencers and all that nonsense. So for the audience, she go, hey.
Yeah. It's very sitcom-y. Kramer breaking through the door. And
the dad came in last week.
Yeah.
Was it this episode? It must have been this episode where they're sitting, she's having a chat with one of the lawyers, and they're like, how can she do that? How can she take my name? Look at Thor and Doctor Strange, and she's like, they are literally their names. But that is different because that is literally their name.
Yeah.
It's also the second time somebody's made that mistake in the MCU as well. Because
the first time,
Peter Parker says it as well. He says, "What's your name?" And he goes, "I'm Doctor Strange." He goes, "Oh, we're not using our real names. Okay, I'm Spider-Man."
That's a funny gag. Like that. But it's not where you think.
Did they change the opening credits?
Sometimes? Yeah, they did.
Just for that. They did that tonight. They did that tonight. Have they put attorney at law or for one of them? And I'm just imagining it.
I don't know.
Need to get back and check, James.
Attorney at law and then something else, and then this one here tonight.
Oh, by the way, if you want a quick update on my Marvel DC apps,
oh yeah,
I've downloaded them.
That's the update. Thanks very much, Jodie.
Yeah.
What did it cost you?
Well, nothing yet because I've not started the trials.
Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
I might wait to the end of the month or the start of the next month.
Is one of them by fire or?
Yeah, I just don't want it to. If I like it, I don't want this to start mid-month. I'd rather it started at the beginning of the month. So.
Is it a month's trial? Yeah.
No, I think it's a week. Maybe it's a week. So I should really start it next week.
And what's the cost of it monthly?
I think it's £10. £10 for one of them.
Wow.
But you can buy it. See if you buy it for a year, it's only £59 for the year. So it's like half price if you can stump up £60.
It's a pretty cool way of reading them as well. I mean, I like the books, I like the pulp, but to be able to just tap the side of the screen and it just goes to the next panel.
Yeah, I like that as well.
I quite like the.
I read the Hawkeye comic like that because you got a free. I can't remember what it was.
Digital.
I think it was one of the QR codes in one of the episodes. You could get the free copy of it.
I literally used to read books with 4 sheets of A4 to cover each panel, so you didn't glimpse across the other side of the page.
All right, did you?
Yep.
This is an interesting B story. I thought the two of them teaming up.
Aye, are the Iron Man 3s?
Yeah. Yes.
I like this. Wonder Rock and Winter Stock. This is a very funny B story.
So he's a sneaker guy.
He's quite a good character, actually. He's quite funny.
Pug.
Yes, yeah. He's just a guy that's interested in trainers.
Yeah.
He's not being a creep.
Oh yeah, I know. No.
Yeah.
He's one of the good guys.
He's the only good guy.
Yeah, he is.
In this show.
Slight in the interest.
Titaniacs.
Hi James. So you watched 2 episodes. So this episode and episode 1. You missed out a couple.
Is he talking about Andor or talking about this?
No, 2 episodes of this.
Oh right, sorry.
Don't worry, we'll get to Andor.
To be fair, it doesn't really matter that much what order you watch. I mean, it kind of does
really.
a little bit, but not really. You just enjoy them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realise there's not a continuous story, really.
I do quite like the Avengers t-shirts.
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah. Avengers.
Yeah. I feel so much shame.
The side eye. I take it he does. This is not what he's expecting, though. He's expecting really, really cool stuff, not knockoff stuff.
Yeah, not Avengers. Which, by the way, I think you can buy Avengers t-shirts now.
I dare say, yeah.
Probably.
You see the image of Hulk in his mankini?
Yeah.
And moustache?
No, missed that.
Just on the door.
Oh yeah, okay. He's Borat.
He's Borat mankini.
Right.
Yeah. He's beach towel.
He's the shield in the back.
I'll buy one of your Avengers t-shirts.
Borat Hulk.
Molinear.
They wear it well, though.
They look like they're going to a Paul Abdul video shoot.
Aye. Rejected.
Why in God's green earth for the...
Is this just to buy a pair of trainers?
Yeah.
Oh, I like pistachios.
Oh, I love a pistachio.
Did you know they used to be red? They used to dye them red.
No.
Is that the one? Is that the clip?
Yeah, from Naked Gun. When they're
Aye.
sitting eating pistachios
They
and
weren't
they go, quick, hurry
pistachios.
up! And they try and open the door and there's all the big pile of pistachios there. That's
They weren't
pistachios.
pistachios, were they?
They were pistachios. They used to dye them
And his
red.
lips are all red.
Yeah, the lips are all red, yeah. Because they used to dye pistachios.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh,
You know. Fact.
a factoid. A fact bomb.
Syrian importer named Zaloom, who dyed his pistachios red to distinguish them from his competitors. They were dyed red to mask mottled markings, and that's a result of the drying process and a whole bunch of other stuff. Domestic pistachio production in the United States. There you go. They started making them in the US.
Pistachio watch.
Pistachios.
That's that bit.
Love that.
You used their real names.
Lawyered.
She's actually a good lawyer, good character.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's just like so straight.
Very clever.
Yeah. Yeah. For a show about lawyers.
Not you don't dress like a football player trying to contest a DUI. She does. She does. She's dressing. I was watching it with Faith up the other day. I was like, "Do you know what a DUI is?" She's like, "No, Dad. I'm sure you're going to tell us though."
What is a DOI? Should I know?
DUI.
Driving
Driving
under the
under the
influence.
influence.
I
Drunk
learned that
driving.
when I lived in America. I lived in Phoenix, by the way. Just
Did you?
I did. Yeah.
Did you? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Never told me that before.
How long were you there for?
There for about quite long.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Skip the details.
Quite long. Quite long.
Quite a long
Quite long.
time.
Quite long. But not long enough.
Long enough to say you lived in Phoenix.
Exactly.
Oh well. She could be the new Ahura, I think.
No, the new Ahura's much better than her.
She was
Think?
really good in Hamilton.
Oh, she now?
She played the oldest Skylar sister.
I see what you mean, though, Jodie. Actually,
I think so. I think she could
Jodie,
pull that
I
off.
see what you mean. Yeah. The new Ahura have kind of gone for a "you kind of look nothing like Ahura" look,
But
where
if
she
they're
would
to-
look.
if they're to reboot it
Yeah.
Mhm.
again.
A reboot of a reboot of a reboot.
Mhm.
Judging.
She-Hulk's lawyer is great, even in the wee bit she's not like on camera. She's just all her looks and her eyes and her just.
Uh-oh. That was a nice little fourth wall break there.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Do you know what I quite liked about this episode is that even like all the other episodes we've watched and we've seen all this stuff, it all fits in quite nicely. They're just pulling all this stuff out that actually helps this episode move along.
Yeah.
All these clips back from the TV.
Yeah.
What episode is this? 5.
5.
5, yeah.
Many is there?
Another 4?
8.
I think there's 9.
Is there?
Yeah.
I
thought
thought
it was 9.
I thought the whole idea for Andor to come out 3 episodes was because so it didn't overlap with this.
I don't know what to say.
Who's that guy, by the way?
I know.
There's 9. You're right. Yep. 9.
Is he not? Is he not a child rapper? Remember Puppy Dog or Snoop Doggy's?
Puppy dog.
Do you remember? Remember
That
that?
can't be right.
What was it
Puppy dog.
called? Oh, wait a minute. What was it called? Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
him?
okay. Yeah.
Is that him?
I don't
I
know.
want to know who he is.
What's his name?
Little Bow Wow.
Not in the show.
LIL.
The character's name.
I don't know.
I understand. Yeah, I get the little Bow Wow thing, but
Little Bow Wow, Sloan.
no, that's not. He's obviously not going to use it. Ludacris doesn't go by Ludacris now.
I'm guessing Ludacris's first name is Chris.
It is Chris, yes. Yeah, he is. Sorry, I just realised I'm sitting
I know,
reading it.
totally.
I'm not-
Completely.
It is.
Completely.
And then Edna Mode was based on someone also. They're all based on this one person.
Edna Mode was voiced by
Jeez.
Brad Bird, the director of
Oh.
Incredibles.
That I did not know.
Nuggets.
Yeah.
Director of Iron Giant.
Yes, indeed. And Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is. Oh, here we go.
And Mission Impossible.
That was easier. What the?
Sometimes I think the CGI is good, and other times I think it's not good.
Definitely.
No touching.
Did she date him in the
She went on a
last
blind date with him.
episode? Aye.
Yeah.
I thought I recognised him. He's got a Hulk fetish.
He was in Torchwood.
Was he?
Yep.
Little Bow Wow.
No.
Edna Mode.
Edna Mode, yeah. Griffin Matthews. Yeah, the CGI is pretty bad sometimes when she walks. It's kind of like,
It's a bit floaty and bobby.
yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds. I think we talked about this last week. Kind of reminds us of the alien in Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Still loving it. I mean, that's been hypercritical because it's such a good, fun TV show.
It's fun TV show. She kind of uses it to exploit. Well, not the way she thinks, but Titania going, ew.
Filming stuff for Instagram. Oh my god.
Oh, God. What happened to the guy that ran out and didn't pay? He said everyone in LA is so fake, and I'm a New Yorker. How long did you live in New York?
All right.
It was like 4 minutes.
He's not here.
Yeah.
No.
Yikes.
I don't mean to be rude, but if she was normal, no. She-Hulk.
Stop it! As they would say in certain parts of the galaxy.
Yeah.
Can't you park that spaceship here, pal?
I know. That's wee Jeanette Fett spot.
That's right, aye.
That's what she put the cone out for.
She still worked in the copy.
She does, aye.
Do you know mean Jeanette Fett?
Sing a solo.
Sing a solo. Jeanette Fett, sing a solo.
They work the tills.
Aye.
God, they've done that for years. For years.
Aye. Even before Boba was born.
That's right. Bobo was just a... I don't know what you call it.
Twinkle in his daddy's eye.
That's right.
Visor. His daddy's visor.
And his dad's zine. Good fourth wall break.
Yeah.
I know you pointed this out before, Sloan, how she wears the oversized suit, jacket and shirt. I never noticed that as much until you pointed it out. Either that or it would be all ripped and she'd be...
Exactly. Yeah. Should be going through them.
15 or 18.
I was reading something the other day there. Do you know the reason why Luke Skywalker, other than the fact he lost his lightsaber, do you know why he chose green as his lightsaber blade?
No.
Because they knew they were going to do a day shoot and it was going to be shot against a blue sky and they knew it wouldn't show up. And that's why they chose green.
Oh, there you go. Quite an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Another nice wee factoid.
Yeah.
Give yourself a ding.
Yeah. You're just...
That was loud.
You're just full of factoids.
Full of factoids.
Factoids.
Where's Luke from then? Did we decide?
Benidorm. It's funny the fact that Jennifer is really confident and She-Hulk is not.
Yes.
Because every time you see She-Hulk, she's like, so hi.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting observation.
Yeah, I just thought of that there.
You're full of it tonight.
Well, it's something.
Now this is where we see a wee sneaky,
All right.
Mm-hmm.
don't
Some
we?
horns.
All right.
Uh-huh.
A
And
bit.
a suit.
A suit. A super suit.
Feeling a bit horny.
Super suit. Yes. Who could
This-
it be?
This also reminds me of there's nothing after this. In this,
I don't think there's
episode.
enough of that. Although, if you look closely, apparently, when that lawyer's picking up his Iron Man 3s, there's a Deadpool trainer on the wall.
Oh, is there? Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Meant
Okay.
to be.
Okay.
Meant to be.
Yes, trainer.
Um,
Well,
it reminds me of that bit there at the end with the super suits and the one guy doing that. Reminds me of a Batman short story I read once. And I think it was Isaac Asimov that wrote it. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but it was Isaac Asimov that wrote it. Because it was like a compendium of like famous authors, and they were all asked to write Batman stories.
really?
Uh-huh.
And this story was all about Batman going to this shop and then purchasing various things for his costume, like a cowl and a cape and all that kind of stuff.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
There it is.
oh yeah, just up in the top. Yeah, see that top right.
Sorry, go on.
And so at the very end of it, Batman leaves, and a guy brushes past him and sort of like hits his shoulder, and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he walks out, and then he kind of stops and thinks for a second. He goes, "Was that?" He says he swore he saw a question mark on the gentleman's shoulder.
Riddler.
I thought it was really good. I really like that story.
Mhm.
Nice one. Yeah. I'm still not quite feeling it.
Wow. I love it, man. I look forward to seeing this.
I felt that episode was very flat.
What?
Aye.
With all the callbacks to the previous episodes.
Yeah.
Loads
I'm looking
of
for
it.
something more for the next one with Daredevil in it. I
There's
think Daredevil's
two
gonna
things
show up.
Jody doesn't
Not in my
like:
book.
bottle episodes and clip shows. It's not a fan.
No, there's
Is
three.
that right?
Sitting
Three
down
things.
and talking.
Well, I sitting down and talking. Yeah, there was a lot of that. And is it
In films, not this.
Loki?
Not this.
was it Loki that you complained about? There was a lot of
No.
talking in. What was it?
Was it Loki?
It was something. It was one of them anyway. Bearing in mind that this is our entire podcast is people sitting down and talking.
No, but when they're forwarding a story, I
Aye.
don't like it.
Right.
Spielberg and all that do it so much better.
George Lucas does. Walking and talking.
Well, once it's the prequels, they did a lot of walking, talking, sitting down, sitting around, talking.
Do you know we were talking about that, the walking and talking and all that kind of stuff? Is that whole show don't tell thing in movies, because it's a visual medium, so it's like, why not show rather than tell? And it was the two guards at the bar. You're going like, they're going to be trouble. They're obviously full of themselves, and they've got a chip on the shoulder.
Andor now.
Yeah. But
You never.
I know.
Explain
We
yourself.
never talk about that. But that's the thing, is that it's the three things, and you know exactly what's going to happen next.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't. There's no dialogue there's a dialogue, but there's bits of dialogue in it, obviously. But there's nothing that goes like, "I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to follow you out of this bar."
Yeah.
Which is
modern. If we're going to talk about Andor,
I don't think we should.
First scene.
She-Hulk.
First scene in Andor, though, was like very reflective of the opening scene in Rogue One, wasn't it? Really showed him.
Yeah.
Showed him what he was like. He's a bit ruthless.
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
Doesn't he mess about, man?
Yeah.
He does not. No, that's because I was watching it with Gillian, and I was like, he's meant to be a good guy here.
Yeah.
Aye, I know. Aye, I watched it with Daniel.
Hello.
Daniel felt a bit. Hello.
Who's that?
Hello.
Who's Levin?
I don't know.
Lavin.
Hello, Levin.
Hello, Lavin.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
That's,
So-
I'm I'm thoroughly enjoying it, man. I really look forward to seeing the She-Hulk.
It's a nice
I'm
bit
quite
of fluff.
enjoying it though. It is a bit of fluff, I think.
It's not. I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously. The
compared
same
to
as
everything.
Deadpool's the same as well. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Ryan Reynolds is just having a good laugh.
I also think you can take it any way you want.
Yeah.
There's lots of messages in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's saying quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just want to watch it as just a bit of a
nice
laugh, a bit
of
of
a comedy show.
Yeah,
I mean that's how you get big topics across.
As long as you're not looking for any action or superhero stuff, that's your show.
If you like people sitting talking about being a superhero, this is the show for you.
Yeah, that's the one.
But do we need another show like that? Do we need another show like that? Do we? I admire them because it's a bit different.
It is. You're right. I'll give them.
I don't mind the whole premise of the show. Like this whole, I don't know. I think the best bit about superhero shows are when they make it a little bit more believable. And I don't have a superpower, so if they can bring it down to my level, that's great.
You do now.
Like it doesn't have to be ripping car doors off every week, which is essentially what the Incredible Hulk was back in the day. The TV show
Smash.
with Bill Bixby
in slow motion.
And
She's not going to do it. She's not going to do any of that, is she? I'm not going to see any of that because she's too.
I think there'll be a wee bit of that. I think there
might be a wee bit.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, especially when Daredevil comes in.
Aye.
Yeah,
I'd like that actually. If we got a wee bit of, I'd like to see it ramp up a little bit. If that's the case, I think it's nice at the moment, but it'd be nice to see like a bit of,
Remember, one of the best corridor fighting sequences of all television has been on Daredevil.
Absolutely. Probably the one that kind of either started it all or kickstarted it.
Possibly, yeah.
Because I can't remember seeing anything like that before.
It's so good.
You seen that, Jody?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You've not
seen
it?
The corridor fight scene. Corridor fight scene. There was nothing before that.
Episode
2.
Yeah.
How many seasons of Daredevil are there?
3 glorious episodes at season. Sorry.
And it's good, is it?
Yeah.
Very. It's easiest, the best out of the lot.
Yeah.
And is that on Disney Plus now? Used to be Netflix.
Yep.
All Disney Plusified.
That's the TV show that made me get Netflix.
Right, I'm getting that watched.
Yeah.
Get it watched, by the way. It is brilliant. It is first class.
I'm going to blast that.
Also recommend Luke Cage and Jessica Jones as well.
Are they all in
2 different
Disney Plus now?
So Jessica Jones is much more film noir with superhero-y type things in it. It's really good. It also brings in another character. Oh God, what's her name? I can't remember her name. She's a superhero in it, but they didn't get that far in the Jessica Jones story. Luke Cage one's really good as well.
Luke Cage is phenomenal.
Yeah, especially the is it season 2? Yeah, season 2. I think of Luke Cage, where they bring in Mahershala Ali and he plays Cottonmouth. Perfection. So good.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
And Iron Fist isn't good at all.
Iron Fist is unwatchable. We got 3 episodes in and we're like, I can't do this anymore.
Are they all on Disney Plus?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. And I never watched The Defenders because Iron Fist was in it.
See when you're watching them, Google what order you should watch them in, like Daredevil season 1, then something else, then Daredevil season 2.
Oh, really?
So don't just because there'll be a little bit more of a. And if anyone ever recommends you to watch Iron Fist, just
straight up go like, no, I don't think so.
Right, okay.
I tried to watch The Punisher. The Punisher was okay, but I kind of stopped watching after the second episode.
I like The Punisher, and The Punisher's in season 3 of Daredevil. Good season.
Yeah, that's a good season. Yeah.
So,
of course,
get it watched.
Daredevil Reborn's coming pretty soon. Is it this year?
Yep. Born Again.
This year?
I don't think so.
No,
think
2020. Yeah,
next
in fact, I think it might not be filming until next year. So
yeah, that'll be a while away.
That gives me time to watch it.
Yeah,
I'll get that blasted. So if it's as good as you say, I'll just watch 2 or 3 a night.
It's fine.
Aye.
You'll be
If I can.
Yeah. And also, another shout out for Daredevil. You know the titles that you'll instantly see them and you go like,
Yes.
I've seen these titles and everything. That's the
That's
show
where-
that started those titles.
Yes, 100%.
That
Once everyone's
music
seen those,
and the feel,
yep, they all done it after that.
Yeah.
Just like if you go back, look at all the corridor fight scenes that took place.
Yeah.
After that, they both started right there.
Yeah.
Really? Even before the famous Inception corridor fight sequence?
That's garbage compared to the Daredevil one. Garbage.
You think when you're watching the Daredevil corridor fight scene, you're like, when will it stop?
Oh, really?
And it just does not
Just,
stop.
There's
When
bits,
will it
there's,
stop?
there's bits in it where he's like,
Uh-huh.
and the guy just comes out of nowhere and just starts
Yeah.
attacking him. He's like,
Yeah,
all right,
You're
I've got to
like,
go again.
When will it stop? But don't stop. But when will it stop?
Yeah,
I'm getting that watched.
it's really good. And also, Vincent D'Onofrio just is
Oh, yeah.
amazing
Annihilates
as Kingpin. He's
Makes the
so
whole-
good.
Yeah.
And there's that whole thing of what I think Marvel's pretty good at is believable villains. He's trying to clean up his city. It's a city for the people of New York, and he wants to return it to the people of New York and get rid of all the criminals. And he doesn't realize that he's actually a criminal, but
Yeah.
he's doing all the stuff that he's doing for the right reasons, and it's brilliant. It's so good. It's like he's got to the wrong place, but he's doing it for the right reasons. It's fantastic. It's so good. And of course, Daredevil's coming at it from the other direction.
Yeah, of course.
To the same place. So it's the perfect, mesh.
So in closing, this isn't a Daredevil podcast. It's just he might be featured in
Got to
next
sound like
week. He just might be featured in the next week's episode. We think.
Yeah, exactly.
Tomorrow we'll
So-
find out, don't we?
Anyway,
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah.
that's
Okay.
your homework for next week, Jody. Watch Daredevil now that you've
Right,
watched
okay.
all of Andor.
Right, because I've put a pause on my Marvel DC apps,
Right.
so
Okay.
I'll do that instead.
Right. Do
Mhm.
that.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching along with us. If you want to get timely reminders when we actually put one of these videos up, then don't forget to hit the old subscribe button, notification bell. YouTube will let you know when we put something up. And if you like this video, smash the old like button down there. Share as well. Comment below. What's your favorite episode been so far? We'd love to know. But until next time, we will see you later. Bye-bye.